Well, hi YouTube friends. I'm Heidi with Healing Harvest Homestead, and I thought I would hop on here and show you what I'm up to. So I was getting ready to make myself a nice lymph moving blend for my lymphatic system. And as you might know, your lymphatic system is a very, very important element of your immune system. So you want your lymph to be able to move freely in your body. Now, unlike your circulatory system, your lymphatic system doesn't have any kind of a pump to move it. So like in our circulatory system, you know, we all know our heart pumps our body, or pumps our blood through our body, and that's how the blood moves around and gets oxygen to the different areas. But with our lymphatic system, it's a little bit different. So what helps lymph move is movement, exercise, and sometimes you can put some external topical aids on your lymph areas, your lymph nodes, to help that movement too. So areas where your lymph nodes are located, you might have felt some swelling when you're not feeling too good before. So these would be like your neck, areas in your torso, your underarms, your groin. These are areas where your body has lymph nodes that collect lymph, and the lymph helps filter out any dead cells or organisms that we don't want in our bodies. So right now, I do have a swollen lymph node and a little bit of an earache. So I decided that I was going to make myself a quick little lymph moving ointment or oil rub to just rub around and start getting it moving really well in my throat. So besides drinking lots of fluids and getting a little movement, things like that, this is what I'm doing, in addition to taking good herbs, good herbal supplements and good herbs. So what I've got here, this is an oil. I make this every single year. This is an infused oil with wild violet leaves, and wild violet is just wonderful for helping your body move lymph. And believe it or not, you know, it sounds funny, like you put something on the surface of your skin, and you wonder how that works. The reality is that your skin is very, very porous, and when you put something on your skin, those chemicals soak in and get started helping your body. Or if in the case of putting toxins on your skin, they soak in and they basically make you sick, especially over a number of years. So, you know, our livers and our kidneys, and we have some other detoxification systems in place in our body, our lungs, for example, these help us detoxify and get rid of the chemicals that we put on ourselves if we're using commercial products. But over time, those chemicals tire our livers out, and it gets really, really difficult to continue detoxifying the older you get. So I'm 56, and I've been, you know, working on this process now for a very long time, and I'm very, very well aware of the detoxification processes of my body. So anyhow, I know I'm off on a little tangent here, but let's get back to the lymph system. Wild violet is an herb that grows in a lot of different areas, or you can grow them yourself in pots if you're in a warmer place. And it's a wonderful lymph moving herb. I also have a little bit of calendula infused oil in this too. So I've got this nice herbal infused oil. If you want to learn how to make an infused oil, you can go to my website, Healing Harvest Homestead. I have a lot of articles on there, and I also have a free Herbal Foundations email course. It's 5 days long. It's got a lot of really good information. You can print out the emails. There's recipes and remedies, and that's free. So I'll go ahead and put a link below if you would like to take that and get started on your herbal journey. But my herbal infused oils are one of my favorite things, and I keep several of them for use throughout the year. So I've got this, and then I've created an essential oil blend that's full of essential oils that are going to help promote lymph movement in my body. So what's in here is juniper, sandalwood, tangerine, cardamom, and orange. So the powerhouses in this blend are the sandalwood and the citrus. Those two essential oil types are really, really great for moving lymph. So what I've got in here is the tangerine and the orange citrus. Now, something to know about citrus essential oils is that often they're phototoxic, and that means you don't want to put them on skin that's exposed to sunlight. In the case of tangerine, though, and orange, that's cold pressed, we're good. Don't have to worry about toxicity or phototoxicity with those. So here's the ratio of the essential oils. There's 2 drops of juniper to 1 drop of sandalwood to 2 drops of tangerine to 1 drop of cardamom, which is an activator. It's very stimulating, and 3 drops of orange. So this is a little 10 milliliter bottle, and what I did is I made a little stock blend, and I 10 times all those drops. So in this little bottle right now, I have got 20 drops of juniper, I've got 10 drops of sandalwood, I've got 20 drops of tangerine, I've got 10 drops of cardamom, and I've got 30 drops of sweet orange. So that's what's in this blend, and it really smells nice. It turned out smelling wonderful. So besides the fact that it's just excellent for your lymphatic system, it smells really good too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make about a 1/2 ounce. This is a 1 ounce bottle, and I don't have any 1/2 ounce bottles, or I'd use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up about halfway with my, it smells just so good, like just fresh from the springtime. I'm going to fill it up about halfway using a pipette with my carrier oil. I also could use a funnel if I wanted to pour this. It's just as easy to do. But my goal is to get this about halfway full, up to about the shoulder line, okay? And I would say another little pipette full, and we're going to be good on this. There we go. Alrighty. Set this aside, put the lid back on this. You don't want, I like putting lids on things right away if I can, because it keeps oxygen out of the jars. Oxygen, as we know, degrades different things and oxidizes them. And then I've got this nice synergy blend. It's just a wonderful blend of these essential oils that I just told you about. And I'm going to drop 15 drops of this in. So as you can see, I created a blend that has, oh gosh, probably around 80 or so drops, total drops in here, maybe a little more. And I'm only going to use 15 in this 1/2 ounce of oil. That's a 5% dilution. That's enough, okay? And I'm using a 5% dilution because I feel like I have an acute issue in my throat. So I want to go with a little bit of a stronger dilution. Normally, if I were making something for my skin or my chest area or my neck, I might go with a 2 or 3% dilution. But in this case, I definitely want a 5%. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 15 drops of this nice synergy in here. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put my dropper, see my little dropper bottle? I'm going to squeeze it, put it in, and then unsqueeze it and shake it to mix up the essential oils with the oil. And then just to be sure that everything's all mixed, I'm going to squirt out the oil and do that a couple of times just to be sure that everything's mixed up well. Okay, and one of the things I want to say is sandalwood essential oil is very thick and heavy. So until the essential oils get melded, which takes about 2 to 24 hours, you know, even a full day is fine. It seems like the essential oils get in there and synergize a little bit better if you give them a little time, but it's not necessarily. And I'm just going to put about a 1/2 dropper full in my palm here. It's about a nickel size, and I'm just First of all, going to enjoy the scent, and then I'm going to massage my lymph node area gently. You don't want to push real hard, and I'm just going to do this a few times today and before I go to bed tonight and tomorrow if I need to, but just to help get that lymph moving and help that sore lymph node help release a little bit. So this is how you make a lymph massage oil. We put some over here too. And I hope you enjoyed this quick little essential oil and herbal tutorial. If you want to visit my website, you sure can, healingharvesthomestead.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be great. And if you want to, you can join either my herbal membership or my essential oil membership, or both. So they're both really fun groups of people. They're Facebook communities, and I get in there and I teach live once a week in both groups, as well as put out master classes every month. So I would love to see you in the group. Sign up for my newsletter. Make sure if you want to take that free Herbal Foundations course, it's on you'll get it via email. You can sign up for that and be part of the community. All right, we'll talk to you later.